welcome back to my channel. This is going to be another travel vlog and I don't know मेरे सारे travel vlogs flight की footage से क्यों start होते हैं, but this is one of the most difficult flights I've ever had to take. I'm going to Canada for my studies, but I'm detouring to London, gonna stay there for 6 days, visit my sister, and then I'm gonna go to Canada. I actually had two flights. The first one took me from Delhi to Dubai, and then Dubai I had a halt for 12 hours. Then I went from Dubai to London. So this is me chilling at the Dubai airport, watching a couple of movies and making myself some chai. I got these pouches from Chaios, which are the best instant chai that you can ever find, and I'm gonna make some of that at the airport. Actually went to McDonald's. Can I get a glass of hot water, please? And they were like, sure. And I'm like, oh, how sweet. Be of first. So I'm gonna make my chai because this water is a lot. I'm putting 2 pouches, otherwise one is enough. Basically, I had gotten a few pronties from home. मम्मी ने लास्ट pronti बनाई थी, तो I got that and I enjoyed that with my chai. I watched a couple of movies at the airport. Dude, this 12 hours in the airport was the most difficult 12 hours I've ever had to, exhaust. But it was again time for the second flight.
Guess करो हम कहाँ हैं?
कहाँ डैड?
London.
After 2 exhausting flights and paying so much more for my extra luggage, I was in London. My sister came in and picked me up, and this was our Uber ride, a Tesla. I know. I took the entire day to just relax myself, and the second day our travel endeavors began. My sister had booked me for a travel tour bus. This basically has different kind of tours that you can take all around London to see the touristy spots. Trust me, everything is so close by, and I love this double-decker bus. This is the lifetime experience that I got. This is me day one at London, where I'm exploring the whole city on golden tours. Not sure if you can hear me or not. We are taking a bus, which is like a double-decker open bus, and we're going to be touring a lot of places. I will share you the list where I go. So have fun and enjoy the ride with me. Dude, the camera was literally in my face because that's the only way I could make sure that you guys could hear everything that I was saying in the moment. It was so loud outside. I still can't believe I saw all of these places with my own eyes. These places were so beautiful. I've only seen them in GK books. We are at stop number 1. London Eye! I'm super excited. अभी देखते हैं क्या होता है इधर. I could not even comprehend with my own eyes how big the London Eye is. Even one single pod of the London Eye is 3-4 times bigger than a car. So imagine how big the London Eye is, and you can directly see Big Ben from London Eye. I wanted to spend my entire day here, but there were a lot of places for me to visit. But still, I took a lot of pictures. I took a lot of pictures, made a lot of videos, asked a lot of people to click my pictures for me. Dude, the sky looked animated to me. The sky here looks animated. This is the famous cathedral. When my bus was going around it, it was closed, so I did not get a chance to go and see the cathedral. But here we are at the next destination, Castle of London. I'm just showing you guys how close everything is in London. It's crazy how the entire city of London is walkable for tourists, is walkable for people who are living there. And this castle basically has served as a prison. It has served as a living place for people. It has served as so many things, so much history in this castle. It was beautiful. And this is the view from Tower Bridge. This is the best clip I've ever taken. You can see the Shard, you can see the Cheese Grater building, you can see the London Bridge, so many things. Here again, you see the Tower Bridge of London, you see the Shard, you see the Castle of London. Everything is so close by. I was losing my mind actually, just seeing everything so close to each other. I want to go back to London. I don't think I saw enough of London To be fair with you, it was so freaking sunny, and I was honestly looking for Koreans, Chinese people to take pictures of me. They click such beautiful pictures, and look at this, I felt like Shah Rukh Khan here. And I have to point it out, this particular spot is a hidden spot. I actually did a lot of research. I cannot even tell you the amount of research I did. I saved so many reels for myself to just look before going to these places in London. This entire area does not have water right now, but when it's raining, it gets filled with water. So you can't even walk on this area where I'm walking, which was so cool to me. And the entire bridge was so beautiful. I have a lot of pictures up on my Instagram in this area. I actually had my Bluetooth camera, and I was clicking lots of pictures. It's very difficult to be a solo traveler because two things. The first thing is you don't have people to click pictures of you, so you end up keeping your phone on the floor and just recording yourself walk lunatically like I am doing. And the second thing is, whatever food you take, it's hella expensive, and two people can easily feed from that food, right? So if you eat that much food, you're full. And then what do you do with the rest of the food? You can't even pack it. Sometimes you can pack it, sometimes you can't. But again, the bus was just turning around. I think I took 3 different buses. I went around the same places again and again, different point of views. I'm just showing you guys how close London Eye and Big Ben is right now. I don't know what else to say, dude. Just enjoy the view, and it's absolutely stunning. And it keeps on, like, I could hear the bells also. Like, oh my god, this is such a beautiful shot of Big Ben. I can't imagine that I took this with my iPhone 12. And my tourist guide said that this is the most happening place. This and Covent Garden are the most happening place of London. This is Trafalgar Square, and you have the National Gallery right there. Exactly, that is the National Gallery of stolen stuff. And of course, it had to be under construction when I went there. So instead of going in the National Gallery, I went to the Times Square of London, so people call it. Lots of people are gathered here performing, lots of tourists. There's a very big Five Guys. I had a burger there, the yummiest burger ever. And the second last spot, if I should say, is Buckingham Palace. Of course, I had to go there and see what the hype was around. I've seen so much of this in Namaste London that I was like, hey, I should watch it in real life as well. Let's see what the hype is all about. There's no hype, dude. There's no hype. इतना कुछ खास भी नहीं है बे, इससे अच्छा तो शाहरुख का घर है. Here we are at the most happening place in London. This is Covent Garden. So many makeup brands are here. I wanted to stay here for a whole day. Apple Market also is here. There's a complete store dedicated to Glossier, Ordinary, NARS, MAC. There's a separate like a Sephora here. It was crazy, and there were so many performances out there. I was lucky enough to see this guy walk on the rope, and he was so entertaining and so funny, and he had a couple of people engaged in it. And to be very honest with you, this was the most fun way to end an entire day of exhausting travel. Look at him, he's just on the rope, and these are actual knives. Motherfucking successful day. I feel like I've seen the entire London, and everything I wanted to see I've already seen, but there is still so much left, and I am so exhausted, but we're gonna power through it. We will. After a very long and exhausting day, I did at least 20,000 steps. I'm not kidding with you. It was time for me to go home. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you liked it. See you in the next one.